Oh, it's right in my face.
Hi.
Oh, that
Julian's
was
chugging.
nice. Hello and welcome back to the Whip Podcast. I'm Julian,
And I'm Kanan.
and we are back with another episode.
Another one.
Yes.
So many episodes. What are we on? We're 23.
And Joe Rogan's on like 2,000 something.
He does like 3 a week, though. Right? While managing the MLA or whatever.
It's like 5 a week.
The
MLA?
What's that one?
UFC?
UFC.
Oh, okay then.
I was thinking MLB, but like as MLF or something. Major League Fighting.
MLF. Mm-hmm. What is
UFC, something Fighting Corporation.
United or something?
Yeah, we're the United Fighting Corporation. We're here.
What is MMA?
MMA?
Really?
Martial arts.
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not big on fighting. I don't think I've ever said this on the podcast.
Well, you are in basketball. are you?
That's true.
Just kidding, King.
I was talking to my dad about how I would actually enjoy the NBA if we had a home team.
Yeah.
I
That
have
would be
nothing to
sick.
root for. I mean, I like KD, but he plays for the freaking Nets now, so what am I supposed to
You're
do?
not even playing, though.
Is he not? He's
been
hurt?
injured for so long.
Jeez. What a fan I am. But I was saying to my dad, and I think it was also Savannah the other day, how like I can't watch fighting, but I can watch boxing. Because my first initial fighting experience was when that one guy snapped his shin in half on the guy's leg.
Oh, yeah.
What
like
was it?
shin
It
to
was like
shin.
Ulsa or like
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva. I was close. Ulsa. But yeah, that was my first fight I ever watched. The guy broke his shin.
Oh.
It literally snapped in half while he was fighting. And also, I'd always have this suspense that somebody's going to get their arm, like, broken. Like, they're going to get in a lock, and then they're just going to snap it.
Armbar.
I hate that. But, like, boxing, it's just like, let's watch some guys poke at each other. Like, I don't know. It's cool.
But leg kicks are like the best. Just
I
like
hate
roundhouse
it.
kicks.
I
It's
hate
so
it.
sick.
I don't like watching people, like, fight. I like watching boxing.
How about Conor McGregor?
It still stresses me out. Didn't he win that fight?
In like 40 seconds, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, really?
Were you not? Oh, you weren't there, were you?
Poor cowboy.
Oh, yeah. He won in 40 seconds.
He won in 40 seconds?
Yeah.
Is he just that good, or was the
It went, and
competition
then
bad?
they like kind of bobbled up, and he elbow punched him and broke his nose.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
kicked him in the face, and then he was just on the ground. And
I think I remember. I saw a clip of him like going to hug him on the ground because he like got knocked out or something.
like that guy is like some of the most wins ever.
Cowboy? How did he just beat him?
Conor McGregor is the best.
Is he?
Yeah.
Like he's really that good?
He's gained and lost weight in different weight classes.
Yeah.
And he's won 3 titles in different weight classes.
It's amazing.
It's insane.
So he's just like trying to get a title for every class?
Basically.
That's so funny.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well,
He's only like 170 pounds.
is he?
I think he's gone down to 150 though.
For the small weight? Lightweight?
Featherweight.
How was your week?
It was all right. Pretty normal, actually. Oh, it was exams.
Yeah. Exams are actually kind of fun.
Less stressful than a normal week.
Because you can just leave. I have cow socks on.
Great.
Great.
You know what was in the game today?
I think I might do it. I'm thinking about it. Tim did the shin bone.
Now that's not okay. That's
too
really
far.
bad.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Exams are kind of great because you can just leave early. They don't really stress me out. They always stress everyone around me out. But it's like
It's not that stressful.
I remember everything.
People like over exaggerate them. It's like it's just tests that. It's not hard.
It's really boring though.
Very
in the moment.
boring. But then it's like when you finish, like, wow, I can go home.
Because I freshman year, I would walk home, and then same with sophomore year, and then this year I have a car, but I walked halfway home, and then my mom picked me up. And yeah, I liked being able to just kind of leave on my own time. I wish that's how school always was. Like, take your test, do your assignments, and then leave on your own time. That'd be great. But you know, that's not how it is.
Would you rather have 8 classes a day like we do, or 4 classes a day?
I don't know, because having an hour and a half of one class period is so long.
So bad.
But having 45 minutes every single day of the same thing over and over again is kind of tiring. Who knows? I was gonna say something. We won in basketball yesterday. Our team's doing pretty well. We're like 7-8, right?
Yeah.
Today could be 8-8, and we could be even, which is a lot better than last year. What were we? Like 4-12.
5 and 14.
Jeez, we were trash.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it's been an interesting week. How did you do on all your exams?
Fine. I got a C+ on numbers.
Like, for sure?
Yeah.
How?
He already graded it.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
I don't know if he graded mine. I hope I did all right. I feel like I did really good on the history one. The ethics I didn't do too hot, I don't think. But, you know, it's how it is. Honestly, I feel like they don't have a very big impact on my grade. Like,
Yeah, it's not.
it's because it's a split between both sides, so it's just like your overall GPA rather than like, I don't know. It's interesting. I love Peace Tea. Still not a sponsor. I DM'd them a while.
What?
Remember a
What?
while ago? We hit 500 followers, and I'm like, I'm gonna DM Peace Tea, and I said, hey, me and my buddy have a podcast. Actually, it might be in the DM somewhere, hidden in that like 600 DM,
Yeah, it's a lot of DMs.
because we DM everyone that follows us.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's so many DMs down there. I don't know. I know Dallas. He's DM'd over 14,000 people. Well, more than
That's
that, obviously,
terrible.
because he got followers from DMing people and then following and then unfollowing. So it's like a ping. I don't know, but he's done. Yeah, I think so.
Excuse me.
Gary V. He's on his Instagram 24/7. He posts like 5 times a day on like normal posts, and then he posts on his story like 25 times a day or something crazy like that. I don't even know. Gary V's insane. Have you watched his Hot Ones interview?
I saw it.
Yeah,
I heard that he like didn't flinch really.
yeah, he didn't flinch. He's crazy. We still gotta like do something like I want to do like a series, where we try and like we video each other every time we take Mad Dog, and we do it like twice a week for a month.
And we're just gonna take it during the podcast.
Oh yeah, we still gotta do that. We gotta have it like a
I thought you should have done today.
yeah. Shoot,
Bless you.
we'll have to do that like next time when we don't have a.
Oh, it tastes terrible.
It tastes so bad. It smells like death. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys would be interested, but we're thinking of potentially taking Mad Dog, like having some Mad Dog on like a chip or something, and then like having things set up so that we can handle the heat, and then having questions written down and we have to answer, like kind of like Hot Ones, but like not really, just
Well,
kind
then
of.
when we
We're
get-
gonna have a normal conversation, but we're in pain.
When we get to our live show, we can just do it normally.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Yeah, we are officially having a live show sometime in May, I think was our final decision. January, February, March, April, May. That gives us some time to work.
We need to think.
Well, maybe we also might save it for like the Anacortes Fair or something, but I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But we could probably find some place in like Anacortes. We could maybe even do that one music shop your dad was at. But
Maybe.
they're a music place, not a podcast place. But they'd probably rent us out.
Like
I
a
don't know.
record store, I think, something like that.
We'll see how it goes. We had an idea of giving out free Peace Teas every time you buy a shirt or a hoodie. We're
That's-
probably gonna do hoodies because I've had a lot of people say hoodies.
Michael Garrish told me shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been told to do both, like by a couple people.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Because we don't have money right now, guys. We could have like some sponsor people. Like, yeah, if you know
Investors.
anyone who's willing to just like give out some money and give us some hoodies, that'd be great. Because we don't have any money right now.
And we have a hookup for merch.
Yeah, we know a place now.
Yes.
Hidden Wave Board Shop.
In Burlington.
But yeah, I talked to them. So yeah, that's been kind of the update of week life. Yeah, so we're gonna try something today.
Oh, gosh.
And we're gonna see how this goes. It's kind of like really gonna be dumb. Like, don't trust anything we're gonna be attempting to say is right, and we're probably gonna bounce off each other. But we're gonna try and play back all of history since the creation of the Earth to now, and then through the future. And it's gonna be like a 30-minute section, so it's not gonna like. It's going to be like a 30-minute like spurt, and we're going to try and fill it all in that amount of time. So let's see how we can do.
Okay.
So first off, if you don't believe in the Bible, I'm sorry.
Oh.
But God created the heavens and the earth, you know? So let's just skip the whole Bible because that's kind of a given for
Doesn't
me.
really matter, you know.
Yeah, it's pointless. I'm saying like
Egypt.
we created the Bible, and then like
Mesopotamia.
after the Bible, what do you think happens? Like, so we start in like, let's say, shoot, we're already struggling.
When did Rome fell? In 476.
Did they?
Yes.
So we should talk about Rome because they were in their main rule when Jesus was alive.
Well, a little after. Well, a little after.
Okay. They were on the come up, basically. Okay, so
When was Caesar?
Caesar?
When was Caesar?
The salad?
No, Julius.
The
The salad.
salad? I don't know.
Constantine, when was he?
Is that a Roman guy?
Oh my god. Constantopia, I think that's what it's called.
Constantopia.
Yeah. You don't know what that is?
That's not a thing.
I think it is.
Look it up. Constantopia. That sounds like a made up name.
Gosh.
Constantopia. I'm Julian's footrest, by the way. Constantine is a real person, but
Constantinople.
Constantinople?
Constantinople.
Yeah. Constantopia.
Constantopia.
Constopia.
So, ooh.
All right, well, Constantinople. I don't know.
It's a lot different.
Okay,
there's,
so
like-
we got Rome, right?
Yeah, we have Rome.
All right, and so
How
there
about-
was
wait,
empires
When
in
was
Rome.
the Mongols?
The Mongols is just all over the place, right?
No, they had a solid rule for a amount of time, and then they just fell.
Because they weren't trying to last long, right? They were just trying to rape everyone's daughters.
Well, that was just Genghis Khan.
Wasn't he in charge of the Mongols?
Yes, he was yes, and then they fell after he did.
He did. But yeah, so there's Rome, right? And I'm guessing that I remember being told in middle school that
Oh, wow, that's 13th century. Never mind.
13th century.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Okay, so Rome, they had a really high. They were like the best of best, right? They're like the
Yes.
U.S. right now, I guess. I need to stop
guess,
using
I
S
guess.
at the end of S
Okay.
words. No, I mean like I was saying guest, best, est, something. I don't know. I wasn't trying to rhyme. But they were the best out there, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
But then they became lazy because they were just so powerful. They thought nobody's gonna take us over. Then what happened, Julian? Do you remember? I remember.
Who took them over?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Egypt.
No.
Um.
I think Egypt and them were buddies.
Not Russia.
Julian, Russia's across the country. Or wait, no. It's in a whole nother continent, right?
Rome.
Is Asia a continent?
Yes. Canaan. Yes. Yes. they
Okay,
are.
Asia's a continent. Fire.
Wait, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it
Wait.
was maybe a big country, but it's not because there's so many
You're
things
so
in
dumb.
Asia.
Like Russia,
Russia, China, Asia, Taiwan.
Mongolia,
Okay, for
the
realsies,
Mayan. What's the
Mayan
Mayan?
Empire.
That was in Africa.
No, we're trying to figure out who the heck killed the Roman Empire. Okay, I know
I
this, but I'm trying to
forgot.
test you.
I don't know. I
The
forgot.
barbarians. They
From
came in
where?
and they just took out all of the upper class because they
From
stopped
New
working.
Zealand, Scotland.
The barbarians. They just
From New
came in and
Zealand.
just wiped out everyone.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. I don't know, Kenan. Yes, maybe. I'm not sure.
Whenever he's mad, just go for. Whenever he's being a punk, just go for the shin.
Yeah, and then kill my features. Anything.
Okay. So the barbarians take over, right? And they rule for very little time because they're idiots. They just go in and they just fight.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, an opportunity. Let's just go. Right?
And then what happens?
I don't know. You're next.
And then,
When does Britain start coming into the picture?
not sure. Let me check. What's after barbarian?
After the barbarians take over Rome. I think it involved. Shoot, we've been kind of taught history throughout middle school and high school in order. And that's why we're on U.S. history. We were just on world history, though. So, like, world history.
The Goths. The Huns.
The Huns?
The Huns became the Mongols.
And then, what was the Goths and then the Huns?
Goth.
All right, let's say the Goths take over. Everyone's emo. Everyone has black hair. Grow their nails. And wear metal.
The barbarians attacked after the Huns invaded Europe in the late 4th century.
Okay, so here's what happened, right? Rome's just chilling, and then the Mongols come in,
No.
or the Huns come in, and they take over like the majority of Europe.
When were the Dark Ages? 11th century, something like that. Or like,
Something like that, yeah. Somewhere in the 10s, 9s,
well, that was Europe.
the Dark Ages.
What about the Crusades?
Same time.
I know, like. that was a
Okay,
big
wait.
part.
How do we get to the Crusades, though, right? So, okay, here's my guess. This is my conclusion from the information.
Europe.
I was just... Europe
Pope.
is taken over by the
The
Huns,
Pope, that one
right?
guy. Yes. some
While
of it.
Rome is still in power.
And then the barbarians
Barbarians come in.
They're migrating. And
Yeah.
then the barbarians come in.
Barbarians come in and attack Rome,
And then it's 476 and they fall.
and they fall, and then the Huns come in and take over the barbarians. They then turn into the Mongols,
Okay.
and they become the Mongols, and then
the
all of a sudden
Mongols
they're
just wreck
ruling,
everybody.
and they just destroy everyone.
And then
And then the white people come in
No.
and save the day.
And then India comes
like all
in.
of history.
And then India wrecks Mongols one time.
Do they?
Yeah, they was the first defeat.
India. Pff. All right. Well, India comes
What's that
in.
one place? That one place. I forgot what it's called. I think it starts with the B.
Babylon.
Yeah.
Babylon's like Bible times.
No, after that too.
Babylon. Isn't it now?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot, it's like Bala. It's like a short
Is it-
version of Babylon.
Babylosian.
Babyloza Zumbalas. Zumbala. Julian talked like that for a solid 2
Constantopia.
weeks. Constantopia. No, it was Constantopia.
Constantopia.
It
It was Constopia.
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 Constantinople. That's a good word.
Constantinople.
Runs off the tongue. Okay, your feet are on my personal space. Get out of my personal space, okay?
Mhm.
Get out of my personal space, you know?
So,
I don't even want anyone in
After
my
that
personal
happened-
space, so I'm going to take off my skin. My skin's in my personal
let's just
space.
zoop over to the Middle Ages.
Okay, sit like a normal human. All right, kid?
That one plague that didn't kill anyone.
The Black Plague?
No, the white one. Duh.
The White Plague. It saved everything.
The brown plague.
Oh, okay. Anyways, the brown plague. The blue plague's coming in clutch. Takes out the black plague. Okay, so all right, hear me out, right? The Mongols, after they take over, we already went over the whole history of Rome and all the barbarians and stuff. The Mongols are taking over, and the India is like, right?
Yes.
And then after India, after India,
Well, India's still there. 'Cause
the
of
white people come
Crusades.
in,
Yes.
and
Where were the white people in? Where were they located?
somewhere in
No.
Gotham.
Like that Pope Urban II or whatever.
Oh, they were in like weird like
Uh,
England towns,
Yeah.
and that's when the Dark Ages came in, right?
And the
So-
Crusades.
Yeah, the Crusades, the Dark Ages, and all that. Probably one of my favorite time periods of all time.
Why? Because there's a bunch of death?
No, because it's like Skyrim time period.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Skyrim's not even in there.
Skyrim is Nordic culture, but it was during that time period.
Okay.
With like, you know how there's like the Gothic castles and like spells and witchcraft and like,
Yeah, but that all isn't there.
yeah, it was like they have actual towns like Riften, like with the Thieves Guild and stuff in that time period.
I'm saying like the witchcraft dragons.
That's true. But like they had like actual like guilds called the Thieves
They
Guild.
didn't have like witches or like.
Mr. Bazlak talked to me about it in history.
They had witches.
No, they didn't have witches. They had people who were trying to be witches. There's still people who try to be witches. There's a whole
But they had
culture.
like the Forsworn.
I think so.
That would make sense.
They had but they had like towns like Riften where like the doors
Or like
are like
Markarth.
really close and like the only thing like the buildings were like leaning and like the ground is mushy.
What about Markarth? Like stuff
That
like
too, yeah. But basically like they had actual guilds like the Dark Brotherhood and stuff where they would kill people or like League of like assassins peoples and
that. Stormcloaks. What? They probably did
they
have
probably had something like that. I don't know. That's probably my favorite time period, even though it was all trash. And you know what happened after all that? They crashed. There was like a moment when like everything was kind of going up, and then just and they were down in the dirt again, right?
What about you? Forgot about the Crusades.
Okay, so the Crusades they just ran around and killed people because they were holy.
Who did?
White people.
Who did they kill?
They killed like wasn't it like Saudi Arabian people?
I think it was Arabians. Yeah.
Arabians and
Something
like Indians and stuff. They just thought that they were holy because they were cleansing the earth of bad things, right?
that. And then they did that thing where they like walked around the things and then trumpets and then the walls came down.
That's from the Bible.
I know, but they did that.
Did they?
Yeah. Who was that one guy?
I don't know.
Was it wasn't Gideon.
Yeah, it was Gideon.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Gideon had the battle of Midian.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
It wasn't Gideon. Joshua fought the battle of
Joshua.
Jericho.
That's it.
Jericho.
That's the one, isn't it?
Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling
Yeah.
down. It's the song. Gideon fought the battle of Midian. Midian. Okay, so I just think that's my personal favorite time period because it was just like swords fighting.
I think I like the.
Someone got hurt. There's a person speeding down.
I'm trying to think. There's a couple.
Your favorite time period?
There's a couple.
Tell me them then, dang it.
It'd be kind of cool to be a pilgrim.
A pilgrim? No.
Why?
Because then you're all like, I guess I have to make love to my cousin.
No, but I like that time period.
Because you want to make love with your
No,
cousin?
like the Thanksgiving thing stuff, like that.
Oh, okay.
Like that. With like Indians
You
and their
do?
friends and
I
stuff.
don't like that time period at all.
I don't give a crap. And then I also like the Ben Franklin period.
I can see
Like
that.
when America was like the Revolutionary
You're
War.
a patriot, eh?
No, like what's it called? Like what's it called?
What are you looking for?
Like Assassin's Creed 3, that time period. Revolutionary War.
Oh, yeah. That's kind
what
of cool.
I like.
You do?
I love that.
Like the British, when they would like go and stay in your houses and eat your food.
I love that.
You
Like
do?
the red guys in the red like suits and like and that one guy's like the Brits are coming.
I could see
whatever,
that,
blah, blah, blah. Who's that one guy? I forgot his name. The British are coming.
Paul Revere.
Yeah.
I only know that because of National Treasures
Yeah.
and how he didn't
The
actually
third one
do
is
it.
coming out.
I know. I'm super excited. Is it the same actor?
Yeah.
Better
Nicolas
be.
Cage, idiot.
I love that actor so much.
It's Disney.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, a legend.
Yeah, he is. You know who else is? That
A
one
lot of
guy from
people.
Interstellar.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is amazing. He's a beautiful man.
You just see him in a Lincoln commercial with his
And I was
shirt
like, oh my
unbuttoned with like
gosh.
some whiskey, like driving down a dirt road.
Yeah.
Sunset.
And he's like fishing, ice fishing.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, when he's sitting in the back of his
Yeah.
car. Yeah.
He's also in Wolf of Wall Street.
A lot of other movies.
One of the most like inappropriate movies that could ever exist is Wolf of Wall Street. I want to watch it still. I'm probably going to some point.
What other movies is he in?
He's also in I don't know. Interstellar is probably one of the best movies to ever come out ever.
No. But okay.
I love that movie.
It's not.
It is.
No. There's some good actors though.
There are good actors. Like,
Anne Hathaway.
yeah. What's that one guy who's in that one movie?
That's a good question.
Good Will Hunting.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. He's in Interstellar.
Oh, he's a good actor.
He's the bad guy.
Oh, he's a good actor. He's
Mhm.
The Martian.
Back to
That-
history. We gotta focus.
I'm sorry,
This isn't
Keenan.
school where we can just doze off.
You started it. Wait. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you did.
How?
Oh, sorry. With Paul Revere. Didn't actually happen.
And then I said National Treasures.
And then I said Nicolas Cage.
And then you said Nicolas Cage, so you started it.
And then you said Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Okay, so we're in that phase. Do you have any more favorite time periods, Julian?
I don't know. I really like the Revolutionary War.
You do? You like getting stabbed by blades in the front of guns and worst war ever is pretty much World War One.
You think?
Have you heard about it's like trench war? That was the trench war where they had like
And World War II.
trench foot, you know,
Trenches. Oh, yeah.
and then like they had like just
Mustard
minefields
gas.
with
Mustard
mustard
gas.
gas and like
Tanks.
wire, barbed wire.
Tanks was World War One, right?
I don't know,
I think tanks
I
came in
think it
World
was.
War One.
but yeah, it was just terrible. I don't know. Okay, so we stopped. We just skipped a long
What's
period
that
of time.
Ticonderoga thingy?
Dixon,
I don't know.
the pencil,
No, the freaking.
the Battle of Ticonderoga,
I don't know. Or like that one tea party, whatever.
Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, there we go.
Or the Yorktown Battle,
Or what's that? Oh, yeah.
Bunker Hill.
Do you like the time period like Braveheart, like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
When was that? You think?
That was during like, I think that was during like the time of like the barbarians, in like medieval. I love medieval times. I don't know why.
It's pretty cool.
I'm just not a fan of how gross it would be to not shower for 5 weeks. Ugh. Actually, at all. You were in space. You were just staring at your mic. You're like, oh. You can see you space out on your microphone. Okay. So, basically, Dark Ages, right? So what's next? After the Dark Ages, is that when the British
Wait,
come
go
in?
back. What about like Paleolithic?
What do you mean?
Like
Dinosaurs?
the Stone Age?
The Stone Age. Is that a thing?
Like the Crudes?
What if the Bible was the Stone Age? Like, serious. Like, what if David was, like, wearing, like, a...
I don't know if it was real. Ice Age? That was real, wasn't it?
I think it was.
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't know anything about, like, that type of history, and a lot of people don't because, like, you know,
I
the
don't
Bible
believe it.
comes in and just makes things complicated. Gosh dang it. Come on, God, make it easier.
It's not God, that's the problem. It's us.
I know. So, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to, like, I don't know. Like the Crudes, imagine, like, figuring out how fire works. or like tar. I don't know. Do you believe in dinosaurs? Julian, focus on the real task at hand.
I think so.
You believe in dinosaurs?
Yeah,
I do.
I think so.
I think I do.
But where do they come in with the Bible?
I think it mentions at some point in the middle, like at the very beginning.
I don't know.
I don't know. Evolution's a real thing.
Yeah, but not like so severe that people put it as.
That's true. We're getting off topic, but kind of at the
Like,
same time we're on topic.
I don't think we used to be monkeys.
I don't think we did either. Actually, to be more exact, we were fish.
No, we weren't. Bony fish or cartilage fish?
Cartilage only. We were cartilage fish only that could only stay underwater, right? And we were this big.
No, we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Sperm cell?
Yeah, we were a sperm cell.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about.
I'm sorry if that sounded rude in any way. We're not making
How was that
fun
rude?
of I was making fun of people who think that we're evolving, but at the same time, I respect the thought.
Adaptation. That's real.
Adaptation is super real. So is evolution.
Adaptation.
Okay. I just want to punch you in the shin really hard and make you hurt. You know?
Stop.
Where were we at in history?
Let's just go to the Revolutionary.
Okay, we'll start in the U.S.
Benny
now.
boy. Ben Franklin.
So how'd it go?
Ben Franklin took all the miracles out of the Bible.
So did Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, that might have been Thomas Jefferson, not Ben Franklin.
No, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Mm-hmm.
And Benjamin Franklin,
Signed
according
it.
to American literature, wrote maxims about thrift and being smart.
Cool.
Uh,
And then he did Boom Boom Light. Whoa.
that's Thomas
What?
Edison, you idiot.
No?
Yeah,
What did Ben Franklin do then?
he wrote thrifts and maxims.
Wait, then who did the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was frickin' Edison. I'm not an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I got that messed up like literally 5 days ago. Okay, so basically, the U.S. was built off of treason and built off of trash.
George Washington was a whack job.
He had wooden teeth.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Nuh-uh.
He cut down the cherry tree.
Nah. Who's that one guy that would cut down trees that was big giant? That was
The
super strong.
lumberjack?
Yeah. Who was it? What was his name?
Was it Abe? Honest Abe?
No. Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed. He wasn't a big dude. He was like
No, I'm
5
just
foot.
saying random people that I know from kindergarten.
Johnny Appleseed. Okay. Do you think Lincoln believes in slavery?
He freaking got rid of it.
But did he actually?
Yes.
How?
He put a law down that enforced not that.
Explain all the speeches saying that white people have a right to have slaves and own them as property.
Well, I guess all my teachers are dumb then.
I mean, he says both sides, and he does no doubt believe in that. But yeah, I'm just playing with you because I know more than you in this situation because I just took a test on it. Don't touch my shoes, okay? All right.
So, what was I gonna say?
We were in the times where they were making
Oh yeah,
treasonous
Johnny
decisions.
Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed.
He was a real person.
That's my playlist name for John Van Dusen.
He was a real person.
Was he?
Yes.
What did he do?
I don't think he actually had a pot on his head though.
Can you get your foot off my knee? It hurts. Oh!
I don't think he actually had a pot on his head.
He had a pot on his head.
Remember? Have you read
Maybe
that book?
he was actually really addicted to marijuana and they just wanted to make a
Have-
child story.
Have you ever heard this? Have you heard that?
Yeah, he's a pothead.
He's planted a bunch of apple trees.
I don't remember anything about him, but I know that he exists somehow.
Yeah, this book.
Yeah. I read that exact book. The one with the giant face and the overly bloodshot face.
I actually read one before as well.
Do a Wikipedia. What is Johnny Apple? Who is he? Who's this guy? And why? Wiki.
Wikipedia.
I've been back on the BO4 grind, guys.
1774.
1774? He existed?
Yes.
Okay, serious though.
As an
Julian,
American
we gotta
pioneer.
wrap this up by explaining what our final, like, we have to, like, get into the future still.
Oh, crap.
Let's not focus on one being. Johnny freaking Appleseed. We already talked about Caesar salad and Constantinople.
Constanopia.
Constopia. All right. So, do you believe that the
Wait, who was the telephone guy?
the telephone? Shoot. Maybe it was Jesus.
Oh, no. Who was it? I
Thou
forgot.
shalt make telephone. Well, we're currently in a church.
Ouch. Okay. So what are you saying? Oh, yeah, future.
Do you think that this freaking country, England is my city. Do you think this country was built off of treason?
What's treason?
You go against your country and its laws completely.
Well, I feel like it made it more like...
Yes or no? You sound like you're going to defend
No.
the fact that they did.
No!
You don't think they did?
I don't know.
I think they did.
I feel like they just put rules and everything so people could live better.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the rules. There were already rules prior set, and then they broke those rules to make new ones.
They weren't fully set, were they?
There was a full-on declaration.
Before the Constitution.
There was like multiple types. There was like the Federalist Papers. They tried so many different things.
Constitution. Is that the real thing? Is that a real thing?
The Constitution is the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
So like they had 13 or like 10 set. It's called the Bill of Rights.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then the rest of the Constitution was based off of people breaking those laws and making new ones and like all these things. And it was just basically like this twist of like treasonous affairs, I think. Maybe I'm sounding like an idiot to someone who knows their history, but like basically, yeah, we were all just traitors and our country was built off of that. I don't know. Like the Boston Massacre, like we were getting in massacres and stuff. I don't even know. It was every single buildup of a country is going to be rough.
What about Fort Casey?
Wasn't that just a war base?
Yeah, I think so.
We have Fort Casey.
Fort Wayne? That's a real thing.
Was it little?
I think so.
Get it?
Yes.
Get it?
you're
Get
an
it?
idiot. All right, want to get in the shock?
No, we got to talk about the future.
Oh, okay.
Where do you think we're going?
To hell.
Jeez.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like in the next 10 years, not a lot is going to change.
I can see that. I mean, like some Tesla invention might happen, or like an omnidirectional VR.
Some car is at least going to have 1,000 miles on one charge.
I think so too. But like, is there anything like politically going to change? Because like, do you think U.S. is going to go on forever, or are we going to fall like the Roman Empire?
We'll definitely fall.
We're at like 250, right? 250 years?
I say at least 300.
Really?
At best, 300, sorry.
I think that's not true though.
What do you think?
I think this is just like my kind of.
Because I feel like our political parties and like all that
But just think
jazz
about this.
is worse than the Roman Empire.
Think about this, right?
Well, it's a little different, but okay.
So like, this isn't because I know anything. I'm just making like a little like
Okay.
a pre-thesis, right? A Prius. Sounds like a car. Prius. But like my thought is, we're gonna stay the same countries for a long time, because like in like Roman Empire like areas, there was people trying to constantly conquer and take over everywhere, because it was just like there's new land, like we can claim it as our own land. And now that pretty much all the land is covered and we all have our set boundaries and stuff, like people have enough right, like they want to stay a country that like I feel like is different than past years.
I feel like our country is like a black hole. It's gonna suck itself in and not gonna stop, and it won't work.
Okay. I don't really know much about like where the country's gonna go, but I think as a whole, the Earth itself, like all the people in the countries, are gonna stay roughly the same. Because otherwise, like I don't think there's gonna be some country like Rome or like the barbarians who just wants to go in and sweep through all these countries because everybody likes their civilization, and like,
What about like Russia?
we're pretty comfy where we're at.
We forgot about World War I and World War II.
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah, that's true,
That was my favorite time.
bro.
I'm just kidding.
But
Have you seen that documentary on Netflix? It's like World
Yeah.
War II in color or whatever.
yeah,
it's
it's
insane.
scary.
It's insane.
But yeah, I just think that generally,
Wait.
and if there was someone like that, like a group of people that want to be superior,
Like the
everyone else
Nazis?
would go against and shut them down because everyone likes their peace. Everyone likes their.
What about like the USSR? Is that what it is?
I don't even know.
You know, Russia. I think it's Russia. Or how about the Nazis? You couldn't really go against them because they were kind of unstoppable.
That's true. But like,
What if the U.S. starts to do that?
there's a high chance that could screw up a lot of things.
Yeah, because we're already powerful. So
Yeah, but
put
I
all
don't
that
think
power with the
that
wrong leader, then
we're in.
boom, boom.
But we have. The reason that I think it's not as much of a black hole as you might think is because we have people like you and me, like that don't want anything bad to happen. Like you're comfy.
But when it comes to that, we can't really do anything about it.
We're a country based on voting.
Yeah, but we're also kind of not.
That's true.
I feel like it's rigged a lot of the time.
I have a hard time like speaking on these topics because I know nothing. Like I'm the most uneducated person when it comes to like political things that you could possibly run into. But I personally think that there's not going to be this massive where everything goes away.
And there's gonna be a nuclear war at all.
There could be, but it would still be the U.S. It would just be nuclearly taken out. I guess. I don't know. I don't think.
What about like North Korea?
I don't know. I really have zero idea. I just think that
Do you think someone's gonna make one wrong move and something bad's gonna happen?
it's a very high possibility considering people make mistakes. We could have almost just made a big mistake,
Why?
like with the whole situation, like recently. Like if one
Like
bad,
Iran?
yeah, like between that situation, like if one guy was just like, you know what, I'm gonna spark this, and then it becomes a back and forth thing that could become dangerous. But
What kind of was?
yeah,
Because they just attacked like.
did you hear that like one thing, like the fake missiles in the back of the trucks? They were all made of cardboard. Like there was this video of like a bunch of cars loaded with like missiles that were gonna like launch into us if we did anything, and they were all cardboard.
Yikes. So after we killed their leader, their terrorist leader,
hmm
they fired like a bunch of bombs at like a U.S. base in Iran.
Oh jeez.
But it didn't kill anyone.
I don't know. I'm not educated enough to be talking on like this kind of situation. I know that you follow a lot of
Think
political
it's
things
gonna be
on
World
Twitter.
War III?
There's a pretty high chance.
I think it's going to be. And it's not going to be against just like one set enemy. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of people on our side, but also definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like my conclusion with like the future history is that I feel like it's gonna stay pretty even because we've all discovered the same.
Think in the last 20 years, has it gotten better or worse?
Neither really.
Neither?
Nah, it's been pretty.
You think it's been the same?
The past 20 years?
Yeah.
I've almost been alive for the past 20 years.
I know.
I haven't had any change.
But I feel like us as like a country is getting like less like we're not coming together at all. We never get along politically at all, ever. We don't even get along with our own parties.
That's true.
So it's like I don't know where it could go, and I feel like it's not going to be good.
I can see that. But like I said, we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
We got a little while to live.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My question was, what's your least favorite part in history?
Part in history?
Time period, whatever.
Time period. Honestly, like, shoot, I don't want to say now, but it's so toxic right now. I don't know. What's your least favorite part?
Probably World War II.
World War II?
Like something that's just so brutal and terrible. Like
Yeah, I can see
concentration
that.
camps.
Concentration camps. I heard this guy on a podcast who thought it was all myth, and I was like, "Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, those
You're
people
gonna
are
get
dumb.
blown apart." I don't know.
It's so it's so
That's
stupid.
so dumb. But yeah, it's just that was a brutal time period for sure.
Also, Revolutionary War was really terrible.
So was World War One.
Yeah.
War just sucks, you know. Let's not go to war, people, because we have a say, you know. We're there.
Because the two people that are watching this video,
No, we actually have like
5.
5. We had 33 on the first video. We'll get somewhere eventually, and we have some podcast listeners.
And no one's gonna see this video.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Let's
bye.
get to the shot
See you
game.
later.
Time to get shocked. Woo! All right, let's do a quiz. A quiz, pop quiz between us two.
Okay.
Let me grab this. Oh, that was weird. Game.
Want to do one round?
Yeah, I'm not too feeling too. We ran overtime for our schedule, so.
What was that? No! I heard it. All right. What's the first question you're gonna ask?
Do you want to do it first?
You don't have to write it down. Just tell me.
No, we got to keep them all. We have a whole pile. We have a pile of all of our old questions. Okay, do you have a question already? The pen doesn't work very well. He's got a question. I'm gonna drink. Oh shoot! What is that?
You're an idiot.
It ran. What did I sit on?
Get up.
Oh, it's a washer. Yikers.
No, it's not. It's way bigger than that.
Okay, where did this go? Oh, right there. Holy Toledo. It's Miss Ohio. Have you listened to the album yet?
What album?
Eminem?
No.
Go listen to it.
I'm busy listening to good music.
I think it's good music. Do you have any questions in your mind? I can hear so much ruckus going out in the office. Normally we don't record with people in the office, but there's people here now for the weekday. Normally we're at school right now, and it feels pretty great to not be at school. What was I gonna say? If you ever looked at, it's just a little joke I've been saying, but like, have you ever looked at like a bracket for like a game, like for like a league, like a high school league? It's literally like so bad. And have you come up with a question yet, there, Pops? Are you thinking? But like ours this year is so bad. There's probably 4 different separate brackets, and they're all spread out, and things are backwards and stuff. I don't even know. Are you tired? Eh. Do you want me to think of a question?
You have one?
No.
No.
I'll think of one too right now while I'm talking.
All right.
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
So should I talk about like... Ooh, this could be a potential. Can I see the pen? What was that sound? It was like a boop. All right, here it goes.
Boom, boom, boom. Am I gonna get it?
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 options. We can only do 4 options this time.
Okay. You done?
1 second.
Are you done yet? Let's go.
I'm going. Shut your trap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
You done?
1 sec. All right, here we are.
Favorite skate trick?
Oh, that's the ground. Julian picked that up. Julian, are you here? Pick up your mic. What are you looking at?
Body varial 3 shove?
Yeah, it's where you like spin your body the opposite and then
Tray flip. Dark slide. Dark side. Heel flip.
heel flip. Did I spell it wrong?
No.
What are you thinking? Are you gonna talk in the mic with your thoughts? What are you thinking, Julian? Come on.
I don't know. Because you're a whack job and you like everything.
Really?
Yes.
I like all of those tricks very
I
a
know.
lot.
So then it's not even... Tray flip, final answer.
Final answer? It's the
3 shove.
The 3 shove.
See, I would have said that, but I don't know if, like...
It's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Wow.
What?
So shallow. Go for it. I don't care. Yikes. His mic's on the ground. For any people who are wondering what our ideas are for the live show, we kind of already talked about it, but we're hoping to like have a game an interactive game. There's supposed to be people wanting to show up to it. Like some people said they weren't going to and some said they were. We had like 35 people say they were on Instagram. And I hope it's not like the merch where like we go too early. But I don't know. We'll probably have a bigger fan base by the time who knows? It's going though. We're going to try and make it like an interesting and fun idea. And it will come up on YouTube and on the normal podcast platforms. I have a stuffy nose right now. I'm putting on chapstick. I never put chapstick on during the podcast. Julian wrote out his question.
Oh my goodness, that felt really nice.
Your mic's on the ground. Favorite skate trick?
Ooh.
Tray flip, primo slide, laser flip, kick flip, underflip. Kick flip, underflip, final answer.
No, it's the laser flip.
Is it? All right, well, I guess we're both getting shocked.
You should have thought about that. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I thought about one that would be good for the very last one. I already had my first.
Well, yeah, I was thinking that, but then I was like, he really likes kickflip underflips.
Very
Like,
nice. But... Ah.
do.
Let's do it at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hate this. We're getting shocked. Huh? Mine's not ever empty. What do you mean? Because I'm always talking while you drink your peach tea. All right. Shoot.
What?
I hate this.
Yours better be the one that works. Kanan!
I hate this.
Oh!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. But it scared me.
That's the worst thing of all time.
That feels like nothing compared to number 2. All right, we both got shocked.
Is number 2 worse?
It's quite a bit worse, yeah, but
Alright.
it's a big jump. It's a significant jump from 1.
Yeah.
So that was
Terrible.
our Scuffed History lesson.
Never listen to us. Just go listen to John Green Crash Course.
Hi, this is John Green. Welcome back to Crash Course History.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, he is actually.
He's worth a lot of money.
Is he?
Yeah.
Look it up right now. How much is John Green worth? His net worth? I think Eminem's worth like. No, it's not Eminem.
230 Eminem.
Yeah, 230 mil. Freaking Adam Sandler's worth $850 million.
Jeez.
That's a lot of money, and he's a comedian.
Only $17 million.
Really? Only.
Jason Gray, 82.
Yeah, Jason Gray's 82 million. We should have had him on the podcast. Smallest opportunity. I feel like he would have come on. What are you looking
LeBron James is worth $480 million.
Stupid. Just think, freaking Adam Sandler is a comedian. $850 million.
That's a lot.
That's so much money. He has like his own freaking producing studio, and he makes so many movies. Have you watched that one yet?
The Rock is only 220.
Oh dang. Have you watched that one by him, the Cutter, some Stone Cutter or something? It just came out. It's got the
Uncut Gems?
Uncut Gems.
I haven't seen it.
The world record for the most F-bombs in a movie.
No way.
Yeah. But I've heard it's pretty all right. It's also supposed to be like stressful. All right, well, we're at the time to outro, to leave. This has been wait, what? I'm stretching.
Matthew McConaughey is worth $95 million.
Matthew McConaughey? Dang, it's not that as much as I was expecting.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Bye.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
You moved the... Stop! You're gonna make my phone fall off! You're literally trash. You're a human trash can. That's our freaking YouTube.
What's YouTube? Okay, guys. Thank you for listening.
It's whatever. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Go follow us at whipcast_ on Instagram.
Yes.
And go follow us on YouTube. Work in progress.
Ooh. Yeah.
Link in the bio of the Instagram.
See you guys later.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.